Hello guys and welcome. So in this video I'm going to be talking about the concept of trading time for money and what effect that has on your personal finance and your personal growth as a person. Thank you for watching the video so far. Remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe and ring the bell to help with the YouTube algorithm. Now back to the video. So when you have a traditional, let's say 9 to 5 full-time job, then you are good. You're safe, you're good, you're making consistent money, you're secure, whatever, assuming that you get a decent enough salary for your job. However, the amount of money you get is fixed. So you put in 10% effort, you put in 4 billion% effort, you will get the same money at the end of the month. Maybe at the end of the year or the tax year or whatever the company policy is, you'll get a Christmas bonus, you'll get an annual pay rise, whatever. But generally, you get the same amount of money for the time invested. Now, the reason why I wanted to make this video and I'm bringing this topic up is, as I mentioned in the previous video, it's about the extras on the side that you do, which will then increase the amount of money you make with your time. So having a traditional job will give you consistent salary, which is good for mortgage, it's good for so many things. But if you do want to increase your earning, you need to either get a better paying job or, like I said, you need a side hustle. You need something to do on the side and throw all your passion into it. So I would recommend make your list, like the to-do list, if you've seen my how to make a plan video, and then over time, as you fix everything out and you find that you are able to use your time very efficiently and you have your spare evening and weekends, if you have them, then find something else that could potentially make you money. In my case, when I was working, my side hustle essentially was YouTube. So, and then since then, it's now become my full-time job. But even then, with YouTube, I've got so many side hustles to YouTube. So I've got YouTube, I've got Twitch, I've got affiliate links, I've got some other projects on the side, some investments I'm doing, and so on. So I'm always trying to push things further. I'm not going to just settle with one thing because the idea as well is about putting all of your eggs into one basket, which is a big mistake financially. So you want to expand, you want to diversify everything. And even when people talk about investments, they talk about diversifying your portfolio, but that's not the topic of this video. The point is effectively using your time efficiently because there's 24 hours in a day, and I would say that if you're working, say, 9 to 5, okay, or 9 to 5:30, whatever it is, and then you have 1 hour commute on each side, then forget the mornings because like the morning is probably just wake up, get ready, go to work, and so on. And with the results of the pandemic, hopefully at least you have a couple of days where you can work from home. But when you're home in the evening and the weekends, use that time as much as you can if you want to excel, if you want to push for further. Because you never know, in the future, your side hustle might become your actual main job that you can throw all your passion and everything into. And like, how do I explain this? It's basically we are conditioned, I believe, on this social expectation. So the social expectation is get a job, get married, have kids, die. That's the social expectation. But you only live once, and basically, if you want more, you want to really grab uh, at your life and really want to push it to the absolute limit, then I recommend trying anything, trying to find a side hustle. So there might be some people who watch this video who might be like, I just don't have time, I don't have the energy, I don't have whatever. But I found that in my experience that I've got more and more energy towards my side hustle, the more successful it started becoming. So, and like I said, now it's my full-time gig. So that's the thing. And of course, if you start today, it might be months, it might be years before it turns into something that is bearing decent fruit. But you never know. And like I said, the one thing that I don't want is I don't want to look back at my life as an old man and regret that I just didn't go for it at the time when I was young. I don't want to be an old man, be like, oh, I wish I was young again. I would have done this, I would have done this, I would have done this, I would have done this. I don't want that feeling at all. So that's why it's important to realize how important the time is, how short life is, and also as well about maximizing your results. Like, make every single day count. Every day, every minute of every day, make it count towards your goal. Right now, that's why I've got 6 YouTube channels. And that's why I'm uploading to all of them every single week. Because I am trying to absolutely maximize my time and maximize the return for the time I'm putting in. So, and I will probably make in the future a separate video talking about time versus reward, which is about absolutely maximizing your time. But as a basic concept, look at the time you're trading and the money you're earning. Just look at it and see, can it be improved? Can you do anything like that? And it could help you towards getting out of debt, for example. So rather than being stressed about debt all the time, it could be a way to work your way out of it and feel better about yourself. The fact that not only are you working yourself out of debt, you are accelerating the path out of debt as well with the extra work you're doing. Okay, so simple concept, but can be very effective. Anyway, guys, I've linked to other videos to this video. This channel is aimed at managing money, personal finance, debt relief, and becoming financially independent. So please check out the other videos on the channel.